welcome back to my channel. My name is Samara. Today I'm going to be filming a storing video, and this is going to be probably my longest storing video that I am filming. Like, I'm filming 3 storing videos at once because I just have so much stuff that I have to do it in 3 separate videos. So this is going to be the, oh, sorry, I think I just shook the camera. This is going to be the like ateez only storing video because I have, this is my storing box. This is all the cards that I have to store. Just this and this is just ateez. I don't know how I ended up with so many cards. Actually, that's a lie. I do. A lot of it is group order stuff, and you know, they just had a comeback, so like me buying stuff for that. And I haven't stored anything yet since the comeback, so it's just all been sitting in here. So yes, I'm hoping to empty this all out today and put all these cards away so I can finally like update my templates and figure out what I'm still needing. I'm gonna be honest, I have been procrastinating this a little bit because I've been kind of disconnected from my ateez collection. I don't know what it was about Golden Hour Part 3, but it kind of like broke something in my brain to the point where like I almost didn't want to collect anymore. And I don't know, I'm trying to like, I've been watching a lot of ateez content, trying to like reconnect, but yeah, I don't know, there's just so much stuff from this era that I will just never have because of the way that they dropped things and because they sold out of so much so fast that I will either have to pay like an arm and a leg for a photo card, which I typically will not do, or I just won't ever get it. And that kind of like broke my spirit a little bit because I do try to collect as much for as I can. And that kind of becomes really hard when all of, store exclusives that should be fairly inexpensive end up being like $60 for one photo card. Yes, it's just, so I've been playing around with the idea of dropping my OT8 collection and just doing my top 3. But then I think about how much I like collecting OT8. I don't know. If I'm still feeling this way by the next comeback, I'll probably do it and drop the rest of the members and just collect like random stuff for them, whether it be album cards or pobs or whatever, but just not commit to like a full OT8 album card commitment because it is a lot. And if it's gonna be anything like Golden Hour Part 3 was released, then I don't really want the stress of that. But yes, enough rambling. I don't want this to be like a negative video. I still really love ateez, and I still really love Yuno and Yosang, because Yosang is now like, he is co-biased with Yuno. Like it's become that. So yes, I'm gonna start off with my smaller binders first, and then I'll get into the larger ones. So if you have watched my last storing video, you would have seen that this it used to be my like miscellaneous girl group binder. However, after I stored my miscellaneous girl group cards in my last video, this binder wouldn't close. So then I had to figure out a solution, and so I moved them out of this binder. And for now, I'm just gonna use it. It's still decorated the same way, but I'm gonna use it for like my OT8 ateez non-album stuff. So like anything that's not an album card, pretty much. So I'm gonna use that for like pobs, exclusives, merch cards, anything like that. But I figured I would put them in like their own binder, and I want to get them like an actual bigger binder, but for now I'm just gonna stick them in here because I don't have that binder yet. So we're just gonna start off with, this is just me setting up with the cards that I already have. Like, these are all like Hello 82 cards from previous eras. I'm gonna skip like 2 pages and just put them in like this. And I wanted to put them in an A5 just because I think the layout looks nice, and I don't really anticipate having a lot of OT8 non-album stuff, so I didn't want to get them like a big like A4 binder. But yes, I brought fillers because I knew I did not have all of the members for this. I'm still working on these sets as part of my like back collecting. So yeah, which my back collecting has not been going well. If you were curious, it's not going well. I actually haven't really tried to back collect anything in a while. I feel like this is in the wrong spot. And then we have Jomo. So we're missing 3 members for this set. Also, like, I've been really into A5 binders lately. So, like, I'm trying to figure out all of the collections that I can put into an A5 binder. Hopefully the glare is not too bad. I can't really see it in my camera, so. But yes, after Will, we move on to Golden Hour Part 1. Oh, again, putting stuff in the wrong spot. This is the only set, well, I was gonna say it's the only set that I am not finished with, but that's not true. It's the only set that I'm only missing one person for. And then we have our complete sets. I just think it looks so good, like all 8 members in one spread, you know? I think it looks so cute. Okay, so this was Golden Hour Part 2. For Part 3, I put them in the album card binder because it was the only photo cards we had, aside from the Poca versions, for Golden Hour Part 3. So those ones are going to stay in the album card binder. But I do have some other OT8 stuff to put in here. So this is the stack of OT8 stuff. So I bought their membership kit for the 6th membership, the hotel themed one. So I have all of these cards to put away, and there was multiple sets. Also, I'm just now realizing that these are in different purple sleeves. These are in the frame sleeves. And I could have just put them all in the same sleeves, but I guess I didn't want to. I don't know why. And then we have, these are not, where's the other, okay, these were mixed up. This is the other membership kit set where they have the cute pillows, like, Yuno and Yosang look adorable. I mean, they all look adorable, but like, those are my biases. I'm biased, okay? I love them. What can I say? This binder is gonna be so full. By the time I go to close it, is it even gonna close? I'm a little bit worried at this point, honestly. And then Sunny, Mingy, Young, Jomo. This is such a cute Jomo card, like, adorable. Okay, And then they had IDs that also go with it. And these ID sleeves are so genius. Like, I don't remember who was the first company to do this, but brilliant idea, really and truly, because having to, like, before I was like washi taping them to like a sleeve and then hoping that it stays in place, and usually it didn't. But yes, there's that set. And then I went to one of the one of the shows in New Jersey. Yeah, in New Jersey. And I bought the Mito pouch, the little like card pouch thing, wallet, whatever it was called. And it came with this like OT8 set of cards, which I did not know when I bought it, and I opened it and I was so surprised and so excited. And my friend was so upset that she didn't buy one. But yes, this is not in order. I have all of the members for this. This is such a cute set. Like, their tour photo cards are so cute. There's like a Japanese, for the Japanese leg of the tour, there's like trading card merch, and the Japanese trading cards are so cute. I want them so bad, but I don't know if I'll be able to get them, especially with like, I don't know if I'm going to be buying stuff from Mercari Japan anymore because of like tariffs and stuff. So I don't know what the custom fees look like on that kind of stuff now. Although I will have to figure it out because I did start a Pokemarket order like a while ago and I have to ship that out at some point. So I guess I'll find out, but yes. And then also for Golden Hour Part 3, I claimed this OT8 set of these bear cards. Honestly, this was like an impulse decision. Like, should I have bought them? Probably not. But they're so cute. And like, I have no regrets. Like, come on now. Look at these. Like, bear with Jungle Bear with bear. Come on now. I had to buy the whole set. So I did. And this is the first like OT8 POB set that I've ever bought for ateez. And I fear it may have started something that it shouldn't have. Although I was just saying that I was like thinking about dropping my OT8 collection, but I don't know. Maybe I might just like drop OT8 album card collecting and just collect OT8 POB sets. That could be really cute too. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I feel like this binder is not going to close again. I'm a little bit worried about that. But yeah, and then for their ateez and treasure merch that they dropped, I asked my gom to try to give me like OT8 of these character cards because I thought they were so cute and I really wanted to collect OT8 for it. I'm wondering if I should switch it and put this on the front or if I like these. I kind of want to switch it. Hold on. And then this is now the new temporary OT8 non-album photocard binder for ateez. Again, this will look, I think, really cute for them. Like, look at this pop set. It just looks so cute. And like in the purple sleeves as well. So adorable. I love this. So yes. Okay. It closes. It closes. Success. Okay, now on to the next binder. So I did collect that OT8 set, and then I did some damage. Basically, I collected a lot of top 3 sets this era. I really wanted to like work on my top 3 collection, and I wanted to start buying more stuff for San. So I just bought a lot of top 3 sets. So I have this binder that I've been putting their stuff in. It's very empty at the moment because this is supposed to be part of the back collecting. This is where I put like all of their like store exclusives that I was planning on back collecting for them, but I haven't gotten very far. And I never even got this, and I don't know how much more I'm gonna collect, like as far as store exclusives for this era, but I want to leave this bottom blank for something, I guess. But for now, I'm gonna start it. Should I double-side these? These are not double-sided pages. I guess I'm not double-siding them. So I bought this set. This, like, really cute, angry hair clip set from Jump Up. So we have that. For all 3 members of my top 3. And then let me just see if there's other cards that match these outfits. All right, it looks like these ones are the ones that I want to put together. So it's this Soundwave set of like the music video outfits, which, I mean, I feel like all of the pobs this era were in these outfits. But I did collect my top 3 for this. And then, oh, the backs match really well. I have these 2 sets that are in these music video concepts. I love this outfit and this hair on Yeosang. He looks so good in this outfit. So good. And then this was also my favorite outfit concept. Just like the white shirt. This hat, I don't really like this hat on him. I just don't really like those style of hats, but he looks cute. Is always cute, so. But yes, I collected this set for them. This is very crooked. Why are you so crooked? Oh, that set was music art. And then these are, I do not know. It doesn't say on the back. They're holding like paper airplanes or something, or like, is it Takchi? Takchi? The little like paper throwing game thing? I don't know. Either way, they have paper in their mouth. Cute. And then for the last sets I bought these, like, I don't know what this plushie is. This like blobfish looking thing from Jump Up. And then these like really, really cute these really, really cute cards from Make Star. I really want OT8 for this, but I'm trying to not be crazy. So do I want these on the top or the bottom? Also, Yoni tail. Oh, sorry, Yeosang. Yoni tail is my favorite hairstyle in Yeosang. Although he just went blonde like a couple days ago for the Japanese leg of the tour, and I saw him performing Legacy with his blonde hair and his blonde eyebrows, and he looked so good. He's just like so ethereal and beautiful, and I love him so much. And it made me for a split second consider like, should I only collect him next era? And then I thought that was crazy because obviously I'm collecting Yuno. So do I like it like that or do I want these on the bottom? I actually think I like it better the other way. But yes, I think that was like the first time that I ever had like an actual bias crisis. Like, oh no, should I be collecting someone other than Yuno? And then, I mean, it didn't last so long. Like I said, it lasted for like a split second. And then I was like, Samara, you're crazy. Obviously, that's not going to happen. You can just collect both. So me making poor financial decisions. And the backs match. Look how cohesive the backs look. But anyways, enough of me being crazy. Well, this whole video is just going to be a showcase of me being crazy because I also have something that I should be probably ashamed of. This is the stack of the cards for the chaos section of my binder. And I don't know if I even have pages for all of these, but we have 2 more things to add to the group card page. And then just a bunch of random cards. So this was my membership card from the membership kit. I figured I would put it in here. And then this was from the basketball jersey that I bought from the concert. So that's going to go on the group card page. And then in typical me fashion of pulling Songhwa for everything, I happened to pull him for my In Your Fantasy version platform cards, and then this exclusive. Again, I pull this man for literally everything. Every and anything. This man comes home. He loves me. I have all of his exclusives. Do I have any of Yuno's from this era? No. Do I have all of Songhwa's? Like, pretty much. I'm not complaining, but I'm also a little bit complaining. Because this man just doesn't leave me alone. I love him dearly. But, you know, some variety would be nice. Okay. So we had those Songhwas. I think this is QR card, image card, Hello 82. Or is this a Target card? This might be a Target card. Also, like, all of my stores sold out of the In Your Fantasy album so fast, and they have not restocked. So, like, what I have is what I'm stuck with. Like, I haven't found any more of those albums for sale anywhere, and I don't know what to do about that. So yes, we have a decent amount of Hongjuns. These are my pulls from the ateez and calling trading card set, and then my pulls from Lucky Lemon Drop, Hello 82 exclusive, I think, or pop-up exclusive, one of the many exclusives from this era. And then these were my In Your Fantasy pools. So yes, I don't know if I have enough spaces for all of these cards. It looks like no. So how do I want to do this? Just add this one here. Do I have anything that matches? No. I knew that I wasn't gonna have, I have one page that I can add here. Hopefully none of the other members need another page, because I do not have one. Okay, so the rest of these will have to go here. And then I am gonna need a sleeve. Do I have any more? No, I do have this Hongjun filler. I don't know if it'll fit in these pages. Oh, it just fits. Okay. Hongjun page. Yuno and Yosong have their own binders, so we skip to San. And for San, I decided to only collect Yuno for Fever Era because I'm struggling to find the motivation to back collect anything for them. And I knew that just it's not in the cards for me to back collect 3 members for Fever Era or before that. Like Outlaw I'm this close to dropping down to my top 3 for Outlaw Era. It might happen. I don't know. I might just take them out of the binder and then keep them for a while and then see what I decide to do about that. But yes, for Fever Era, I'm only collecting Yuno. So I had this San card that I had pulled, so I'm just gonna put it in his section. And then there's a sleeve in here. This card my ateez Golem gave to me as a freebie. It was from like the binder merch. Like there was like a collect book from the fan meeting last year. So this photo card was part of that. So I got that. And then I pulled these 2 in the ateez and Calling trading card packs. Just his 2 like concept cards. And then this was a pull from, oh, I guess I bought this POB, but it wasn't like an OT or a top 3 set because I think Yosong was not available to claim, so I claimed San and Mingi for this set and Yuno. So he's just gonna go in the back here. Alright, so now on to Mingi. We do need more spots for Mingi, because I did pull him quite a bit this era. Like, quite a bit. And I also bought POBs for him. I need like a full... This is the stack of Mingi cards. I'm gonna have to take one of these pages for now. These ones are double-sided. These ones are not, but I don't have the other pages down here. So I'm just gonna steal one and then we'll switch it out later. Okay. So for ateez in Treasure, I pulled his 2 concept cards and then this selfie, which he looks so cute. And then these are all In Your Fantasy, Lemon Drop, Egg. I'm gonna put these ones here. I feel like these are also, this pages are also like standard size and the other pages are slim fit. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the cards. I'll switch this page out like right after I finish filming this, but yes, these are all my pulls for the In Your Fantasy version. I think these are all the Polka version, and then these are the exclusives that I pulled. His Hello 82 vegetable card and the gummy bear card. And then for Lemon Drop exclusives, I pulled his hairstylist card. And then these ones are just gonna go on the back. Okay, and for Uyang, I just have these three. Another ateez and calling card. Or ateez, is that what it's called? Ateez and calling. In Your Fantasy Polka album, and this was my, I guess, target card that I pulled. And then for Jongho, that's the rest of this stack. So I pulled his benefit card. I think it was like the 50K one benefit card. And then these concept cards for ateez and calling. And then I think this is his Polka, In Your Fantasy Polka version card. In Your Fantasy Hello 82 Gummy Bear card. And then this POB that I bought. And it's Soundwave. I just thought it was really cute. So, and I think it was like claim 4 for some benefit. I don't remember what it was. So I claimed my top 3 and then plus Jongho. "17 years later, we've put away all the chaos cards. Now on to Yosang's binder. And then his will be the last of the A5s. Okay. For Yosangi, I really do want to work on his collection more. Like I said, I've just been a little out of it with my ateez collection lately. I've been really into my girl groups lately. So like I've only been wanting to collect for my girl groups. So that's kind of been a struggle when it comes to trying to do things for ateez. But yes, I have this stack for him, which is a decent stack. Again, I pulled his album cards out because I am not planning on collecting him for Fever Era at the current moment. So now I just have to figure out where I'm going to put these cards. I think I will put this one for here. This one down here. And then I'll just move this one to the first page. Okay. So there's those. I don't have anything for Outlaw, Golden Hour Part 1, or Golden Hour Part 2. I do have these 2 will cards. So I have this. I forget what card this is. I want to say it's like a Japanese store, but I don't remember. But he has little bunny ears, and that's so cute. And then I bought his little Hello 82 like puppy dog plush card that's hollow. This is supposed to be for I want to make like a whole spread of just him with his green hair. But I don't have cards for that yet, so we're just going to stick that there. And then put this filler here. And then for current era, we have these 2 in this outfit. So this one I think was like the Line Friends merch or a pop-up or something. This one was it was a Talk Talk set, I think. if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna move this card up. These were my exclusives that I pulled for him, like from this era. There's some stuff that's different from my last storing video. I mentioned it in my miscellaneous storing video, but I have tried filming like a couple storing videos and they just never turned out the way that I wanted them to. Like, there was a lot of lighting issues and sound issues and stuff, so they didn't get uploaded. So yes, there's a lot of cards in here that are probably, this is the first time being shown. But yes, this is my Yeosang collection. It's very small at the moment, but it is something that I'm actively trying to work on. So for the next one, I have these two cards, and I think I want to put with it these two. I know that this card actually goes with it, but I think I like this better. But yes, I had to buy his egg card. Yeosang doesn't really do like a proper egg card. I don't know if he's ever done a proper egg card because all of the ones that I've seen, it's just like from a different angle, but he still looks so cute. I love him. Okay, and then I have his freaking cat ear headphone card. I joined a go for this. This was a pop-up lucky draw from MakeStar, and I'm so happy I have it. And then this was another freebie from my GOM. Again, the fan meeting collect book card. So I figured I'd put those two together since he has headphones. And then this one also because he has headphones. This is one of the trading cards from the tour set. So I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. I will probably trade some of these out when I get more cards from him or for him, because I kind of needed to put everything away just to see what I have. And then we also have these tour cards, which I feel like this one actually might look better. But yeah, I have these two. Very cute. Love him. There's a set that I just saw from I think it's an HMV set from their new Japanese album, Ashes to Light. There's like a HMV set that I think is similar to this, but he and Yuno look so cute. I need their cards immediately. I don't know how I'm gonna get them because of not buying from Mercari Japan, but I will get them. Believe you me, I will get them. And then I have these three ateez cards. Ateez in Calling, ateez in Illusion. These were my pulls. This was a freebie from, I think, my GOM. So I'm gonna move this fan meeting card to the Pacific page for now. And then I will put this card down here. Is there a filler here? Don't know why that was there. And then these two will go up top. Ah, he's so cute. I love having cards for this binder. Okay, and then I'll just put these to cover the backs. I don't have any for this page though, but yeah. Our Yeosang binder is coming along. Pretty soon he's gonna need a bigger binder. I need to work on this so that I can have like a full spread of cherry yosangs, but that seems like a problem for another time. Okay, yosang binder done. Now we're moving on to the bigger binders. This is my ateez 1 binder. So this has everything before golden hour in it. So this is quite a big binder now at this point. So I set up for collecting, you know, only up until spin-off or up until movement, because I had already bought like a yosang set. So I'm just gonna collect Yuno and Yosang for movement, and then for spin-off, I already collected Yosang and San, so I just need Yuno's cards. So I'm collecting top 3 for this, and then that starts my OTA collection. I only think I have a couple cards for this binder, and they're all, I think, San cards. So I have a bunch of his like platform cards from this era. I don't have any album photo cards. Like I said, Outlaw stresses me out. Like, I kind of wish that I would have never decided to collect it. I mean that, and I don't mean it at the same time. I could always like not collect it, but that just seems wrong to me. It just seems wrong. But yes, I have this QR card for here. So now I'm just missing this Yosang, which I did buy. It's in that Pokemarket order that I don't know when I'm gonna ship out. And then I also bought this Yuno, and I don't have this San QR card. I do have this San for this page. So that's the back. I'm sure everyone has seen these Outlaw cards like a million times by now. I don't have his book card. I do have his little pouty face. I have his jacket card, and I have his peace sign card. So, making progress with Outlaw, but only the platforms, because the album cards, they're still so expensive. Like, I see people posting them online, like on Mercari US. There was a Mingy card from this era that was like $60. And like, are people genuinely okay? Because like, that's an album card. Why are we trying to sell that for $60? That is insane. And it was the only card from this era that was $60. Like, all of the other members were like $15. And I'm like, can we maybe not do that? Like, that's insanity. But yes, this is my Outlaw progress. I'm struggling to say that there is progress, but like, the platform album is almost done. And I feel like maybe that might be the hardest part. So like, maybe once I get the platforms done, everything else will just fall into place. I don't think I'm collecting this Digipack cards, because I just have not seen them ever. But like, I already have like some decent progress on if I would just decide to collect my top 3. Like, I'm almost there. So that's why I've been playing around with that idea. But also, like, I don't want to get rid of these cards. They're so cute. And like, I only am missing 2 cards from this set. Like, I'm so close, but so far. Anyways, that's this binder. The binder of stress. Okay, so for the golden hour binder, I finally have like the rest of my album cards for Golden Hour Part 2. I have the most massive stack of photo cards in my hand for this era. For this binder, this is all this binder. And most of it is like Golden Hour Part 3. But yes, I do have this Songhwa finally. And I'm just gonna have to like sit these off to the side because I cannot hold all of these. Yes, I finally got these album cards from my gom. She kept like forgetting to send them to me. And it was a little bit stressing me out because I didn't have them. But now I do. So I have Songhwa and Jongho for this page. Golden Hour Part 2 is still not done though, because I still have, I think, one song, Yosang to get. And then I need San's polka albums. I have, okay, I have an extra Songhwa from this. I guess I didn't need that, but I have this Uyong. Okay, and then I have the last, I also have an extra Jongho. So I have the last cards that I need for this. I think I ended up buying another album after I bought these off of my gom, and that's why I have cards that I don't need, because I think I ended up pooling them. But yes, and then we just have this last Jongho. Like, when I see these pages complete, I'm like, this is why I collect OT8. Because it just looks so good when the pages are finished. But when the pages are not finished. Okay, so these are Digipack cards. I don't have any of these. I'm only missing 2 for San, and I'm missing this Yosang, and then all of San's diary polka version. But I have everything else. For this, I don't think I have anything else for. I do have this Yuno. I just have to find it. For some reason, it was like randomly in the middle of the stack, but I do have his Chu card. So now I'm just missing Mingi. And then this was for the platform cards. So I do have all of the platform cards. I actually have multiple sets of all the platform cards because all of the group orders this era were for the platforms, or for like the polka version. So I do have everyone for all of these. So I tried to put together like what I thought was the most cohesive sets, but some of them just do not match in concept. Like some of them are very orange and some of them are very blue. Like this Yosang that is completely different vibes. And also then we switch back with this shirtless San. And then we switch back for this Mingi in a car. So we have, they're all like making some kind of like hand gesture and like a winky face. So I put them all together. Well, I think they all went together. I don't know. Some of the photo card sets from this era like really confuse me because like for the In Your Fantasy version, those polka cards, if you put them in a set, they do not look like they belong together. They're the most random assortment of photo cards. Also, I don't have this Yosang. It's the only Yosang card that I don't have. And if you would see the amount of extra poker cards. I have like member sets multiple times over, but I don't have this Yeosang card. I have like every single one of his cards except for that one. But yes, anyways. I feel like I did this wrong because this set has... Should I put all the orange backs together and then all the blue backs together? Would that look better? I don't really know how I arrange this. I guess I can move the pages once the cards are in. That would probably be easier than taking all the cards back out. And then the selfie cards for this set. And like these sets were very similar. Like they don't really look all that different. Especially the Hongjun cards, you really have to look at it, or else it just like looks like the same exact card. But I do have everyone for this set. Like I said, I was just missing those, like this one random Yeosang. So I have to either try to trade for him or buy him. I also have all of the group cards, which I think I will go back in and just use them as the middle filler. But yes, we have for some of the sets, but we have the QR cards now. Okay, what did I do here? Why do I have two Uyongs? We're gonna move that one. I don't know why that was randomly in there and why I didn't notice it until this very second. But, oh no, my stack is falling. Okay. We have, for the next set of QRs, okay. And then for the stickers, it looks like I already have Yuno and Yeosang. I don't know why I put them in this stack then. I do have Sun, so I'm missing Songhwa and Jongho. For this set, I had in here San and Jongho, but I guess I don't need this San. I need Yeosang and Mingi. And then for this set, I have Mingi and Uyong. So like, I'm not doing as bad as I thought I was for these. Well, this is done. For these, I'm not doing as bad as I thought I was. On the album cards. The Poké cards, there's still some doing that needs done. Okay, QRs usually go at the end. So then we have, those are both QRs. Black back card. And then these are the black back selfie cards. And the limited version that they dropped, I probably won't collect that for my top 3 there's like one specific Yuno card that I just really, really want. And then there's 2 of Yo songs that I really want. So I'll probably try to get those. But aside from that, I don't know if I really plan on collecting that too much. Okay. Was that it for the cards? Was it just... I feel like there's another set. But I thought I had that other set. I'm confused. Anyways, these are the red back cards. So I'm just going to put them on a different page, and then I'll figure out what these are supposed to be. I think there was a QR, 1 image card, for each. So I still need the image card for the red back set. And then I guess we'll just do the black back QRs here. The In Your Fantasy version confuses me so much. I'm so confused. Everything looks the same. Like exactly the same. Okay. So that, and then QRs on the bottom. Take out the filler. Selfie. Don't run away, you know? Okay. So selfie cards in the middle. Luckily, I pulled Yosong and San sets. For these, I just now have to get all of the image cards for this set. So like, if I'm only collecting my top 3 for this, which I usually do for platforms, I'm not doing terrible. Like I said, as bad as I thought. I'm not doing as bad as I thought. I'm just more stressed out this era than I usually am. Like, Golden Hour Part 2, I was chilling the whole time. There was a lot of cards, but I knew exactly where to get all of them. I knew what cards I had and which ones I didn't. So yes, this is all of Golden Hour Part 3 that I currently have on hand. For album cards, I think my sets did go through for the In Your Fantasy Limited version. I think I just claimed Yuno though. I don't think I claimed Yosong. So that sucks, because I won't get double card pools, but I will probably at least get Yuno set, and then if I do, I'll probably just put them on a page by itself. That's the progress for this binder. It is so nice to have all of those stored away now. My sorting box is getting emptier and emptier, and it's so nice. The last binder that I have to go into today is Yuno's Pop binder. I do have quite a bit for him, so that's exciting. And if you will notice from my first storing video that I showed his binder in, I took out all the fillers. Basically, I still plan on collecting the same amount, but like opening my binder and seeing nothing but fillers just really stressed me out. And it was like to the point where like we're progressed so far that I would have needed another binder for him, but it just felt silly to buy another binder when this binder was so empty still, because it was just all fillers. Because I had split his binder and the other binder was just completely empty. So I put everything together and I'm just gonna add cards as I get them. And then this way, if I decide like, hey, you know what, that's it, I'm kind of done with this era, I don't want anything else, I don't have to like find space, rearrange anything. I can just leave off where we are. So yes, I did like kind of put some stuff together. I don't have a ton of stuff for like the earlier eras. I do, however, I found one of his egg cards, like one of his real egg cards. I'm so excited. It's from Movement Era. And it is gonna go. This is all I have for Movement Era so far. But this is going in the middle. I don't even care. And then this, you know, is gonna go over here. I kind of regret buying this one because the green background just doesn't look good with anything. But yeah, I'm so excited to have that card. I'm pretty sure it's real. It looks real to me. I've compared it to other cards. Please, no one tell me if it's fake. It will crush my hopes and dreams. I know that this one is fake. This is his Outlaw era card, so. But yes, the next card I have is for Will. And it is his, like, Hello 82 puppy plush card in this outfit. I'm gonna put it in the middle and then I'm gonna put the sticker on the back. But I'm so excited to have this card, and it completes this page like so nicely. Like, look how cute that is. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, and then I have his From Store like Sleepy Boy card. This card is so cute. He's gonna go in the middle on this page. And then I have space if I want to buy more Will cards, or if I just want to leave it like this. It still looks like a very cohesive collection, and this was the whole point of me taking out the fillers. It makes it so much more enjoyable to flip through my binder now. So for Golden Hour Part 1, I only have 2 cards. I have this really cute, like, pillow Hello Live card that I wanted for a really long time, but I just couldn't find it anywhere. While we're on this page, I also have his Superstar card that's in this outfit, so it's gonna go in the middle here. I never thought that I would, like, be a Superstar collector of Yuno, but my GOM has been hosting for them, and I'm like, well, if you're gonna host for it, I might as well claim. So, like, just give me that Yuno. I don't know where, like, I feel like he should be in the middle because he's the cutest. But also, much like that other card, this card just does not go with anything. It just, like, sticks out like a sore thumb. But yes, like, technically, this is in, like, a spread. I need his egg card from this era so badly. So I'm keeping hope. We're gonna save that spot for him, but I don't know if I should have hope anymore. Anyways, for Golden Hour Part 2, I have these Make Star cards. It was a set. I think these 2 were the set. And then this was just another round. But yes, I have these 3 cards. I don't have any spaces. Kind of feels wrong to put that there. I feel like it should be in the middle. But I'm not moving the Superstar card. Maybe I do this. I think I like that better. I still kind of wish that... I think I'm gonna move this here and then put this one in the middle. Okay. And then for this one, to find somewhere to put this. This page is full. I might have to put it here on this page. So I might put it in the middle. And then move these two over. And then we have a 7 pattern. There's not too much from Golden Hour Part 2 era that I'm even missing. So now for this card, I think I'm just gonna stick it here. There is no matching outfit card for this one. So I think this is the best I'm gonna be able to do. And then, yeah, everything else for this era. I want to try to find if there's any cards that I don't have that match this, like maybe tour cards or something, I'll put them here. Because this is just empty. And like the cards from this era, from Golden Hour Part 3, they don't match the vibes. The vibes are completely different. So I think I'm still gonna leave this just in case if I do want to try to get more exclusives for him. I don't really have much hope, but it's gonna be there in case I want it. This is my group order stuff, my group order claims of his that weren't, I just have random non-sleeved cards in here. Okay. Cards that wasn't in my top 3 set or an OT8 set. So let me just sort these out. These all can go on a page because they're the same outfit. So I have this really cute Yunwoo unit card from Makestar. It's gonna go in the middle. And then I have this ring pop card. Let's start it there. I don't know what a lot of these cards are. I'm sorry. If it doesn't say on the back, I do not know. We have this little like gummy bear card. Makestar. We have this really cute like puppy dog ear card. Also Makestar. This baseball Makestar card, and this card that's double-sided. And like I really struggled figuring out which side to put as the front, but I think I'm gonna go with this. And then I'll try to see if there's more cards in this outfit. But for now, we'll just leave it like this. And go into the next page. And then the next concept, we have his white t-shirt cards, which there's so many of. Really too many of, actually. Okay. So I definitely have more cards here than is going to fit on this page. Egg card is going to go in the middle. Egg cards always go in the middle. That is my own personal rule. We have this like blowing bubbles card. I don't know if this is like a pop-up card or something, but that's going to go there. We also have this little, I think it's a duck plushie. That's, why do I keep throwing it? This duck plushie card, I think is gonna go here. Yeah, head pat card. A lot of these don't have like store names on the back. I don't love that. Okay. These ones that are like a little bit farther away, or like the lighting is a little bit different, or the background is different, I'm gonna put these, maybe I should put them on a different page. We'll keep all the ones with the brick background here. So we have these three. The only one that says it is this one that's jump up. I think this was like the bakery event or something. Or maybe not. Maybe it was this his Line Friends card? I don't remember. There was a lot of cards this era and they all look the same. So it's hard to really know what each card is from. Gosh, that was hard to say. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. Goes there. And then I have his Polaroid. This was a benefit card if you claimed a certain amount. So I got that. So now we just have this space open. And then the other cards, we're gonna skip a page. We're gonna do the next concept. So this hat outfit. Another event card for this one. We have, I think this was Tok Tok, or no, this one was eMart 24. Everline. This one was the Tok Tok card. I have his Superstar card from this, so that's gonna go in the, well, it's gonna go here. And then I have his broadcast from week 1, I think. Okay, so my phone ended up dying while I was recording, so I'm not really sure where I left off. I think I got to store this stuff, maybe? But I have already stored like everything that I had. So I'll just give you a little overview of everything that's in here. I did want to add this unit card. This is like the farmer set. Hello? Unit. Focus. Focus. What are you focusing on? This is like the TikTok or Tok Tok farmer set photo card. So I am gonna rearrange to put the units in the middle. So I think I'm gonna move this card and then have them like this. And then this one here. And I'll just put this one down here for now, and we'll have the one space, or maybe I should move this down. I'm changing it again. I'll just have the middle space be empty for now. So now we have a full 8-pocket spread. Hopefully everything is focusing. It should be. And then for this page, we just have this one spot open. Egg card stays in the middle, so I'm not going to rearrange this at all. And then I do have, so I put, this is the week 1 broadcast. I have his star card from this era. Put those in the page together. It really bothers me that these are next to each other, but these are both blue backgrounds and they're the only ones with blue backgrounds. So it's gonna stay like this for now. And then this is, I think, what I was working on when my phone died. So I have 2 more of these like white t-shirt cards. I think maybe I can just put them, or maybe I'll put this one here and this one on that other page. Because I also have these sweater cards. I also have this card, and it's like one of the cutest photo cards ever. It's double-sided. I don't know which side I actually should have on the front, but for now we're putting this side up front. And then I have these 3 like random cards. So I have a Kungmo unit, Yuno's cat ear headphone card, and Yuno's like hoodie card. So I think that just put this here for now. And for now, I'm just gonna stick this one here. I'll rearrange eventually. But yes, that's everything for Golden Hour Part 3. And then I did realize that I have like a small stack of Yuno's non-album photo cards, so I'm gonna store those really quick. Let me just get them in order, some kind of order at least. I think it goes this way. So I don't have any Japanese stuff. So we'll start at the like concert/tour section. This was his backpack card from the In Your Fantasy tour merch that I pulled. And then I also got these trading cards, so the earphone card and the little half heart card. These are not double-sided pages. Which I'm just now realizing that I didn't blue sleeve anything in this, but well, I did for some stuff. I don't know. I have this skincare collab card. It's for the BR Mood. Hello? Why is my camera not focusing all of a sudden? Where are you focusing on? And this is gonna go, I still have more Pacific cards that I need to buy. So for right now, it's just gonna go in the back of this. And then for merch, I have his Billboard Pob. I needed this card. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I must own it. Yeah, I think it's obvious why. And then the last cards I have are just all of his ateez in ateez, what was this? In treasure cards. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards. I think I might just make a spread. So I bought his stick-on set. I think that's what this was for. And then I bought the light stick the light stick scrunchy thing. And I think these are trading cards. This was with some merch. I don't remember which one though. And then I have his 50K benefit. Okay, so that was everything that I have to store for ateez today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully my next storing video is not this long, but if you managed to stick around for the whole thing, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.